And a good Thursday, May the 6th, 2021. My name is Jewel. This is J7409 Weather. Thank you so much for clicking play and checking out the weather with me today. Cooler temperatures. Yes, everyone's waking up to cooler temperatures. I told you yesterday we had a big low up over here from Canada coming down. That's what's making the cooler temperatures over in these areas for now. But as I turn this on, and this is the air temperatures, and this is off the GFS 2-meter air temperature. This is Fahrenheit, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Not only today, looking like it will last until at least the 13th of May. Now, these temperatures will likely be more reminiscent of March across the central and western high plains and adjacent portions of the northern Rockies. Coming up Sunday through Tuesday of next week, they'll last with us. It'll warm up, but then it'll get chilly. Now, the highs in these areas I just told you should be around 20 degrees below early May averages, and this equates to readings maxing out in the mid-40s to mid-50s for many of those areas, and even colder across the central and northern Rockies. Some of the cooler temperatures should also be realized across the Great Lakes and the Northeast, and that's all courtesy of that upper trough and the Canadian surface high in place. Now, by the middle of this coming week, we're going to flip over to above normal temperatures. They're likely to make a return to the West Coast region ahead of the next cold front. So it's going to be chilly for a little while. This is up to the 22nd of May. Now we're back up to the 3rd. But as you can see, now through at least probably the 13th, all of us are going to get a taste of cooler weather. Even down in Florida, those highs are looking like they're going to be in the 70s, maybe the lower 80s, but you can see how much cooler it is as you move up north in the 40s, in the 50s. That's what it's going to look like. It's going to be cooler for this time period. What's happening today through Saturday? Well, let's take a look at the NDFD map here. We'll put it on loop, let it loop around for you right quickly. This is what's happening. We're going to have a relatively lull in the recent active weather pattern. Thank goodness. That's going to be through the end of this work week. Now, for the eastern half of the country, we do have a lingering cold front across Florida, and it's going to produce scattered showers and thunderstorms until exiting the region sometime today. Now, a few storms could turn severe along the eastern sections of the peninsula today. A separate system is going to swing through the Ohio and Tennessee valleys by late this afternoon, and they're expected to spark a few thunderstorms of its own with low chances, that's right, low chances for damaging wind gusts and large hail. Now, by tomorrow, this same low pressure system and associated cold front will reach the mid-Atlantic. That should bring additional rain and isolated thunderstorms. Behind the cold front, we're going to have cool and below average temperatures, and they're going to be found throughout much of the eastern United States over the next couple of days as it shifts around, as I've showed you, for other sections of the lower 48 later in the week. By Wednesday, they should start to warm up. Now, the highs coming up for the next few days should reach 50s and 60s across the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, Mid-Atlantic, and Northeast. Now, if you go over to the west, we got a cold front off the coast. Now, this will push inland this afternoon and evening through the northwest and northern Great Basin, along with it bringing some light rain and higher elevation snow, as well as scattered thunderstorms that can be expected. Now, the precipitation is looking like it should reach low from the upper level low. Now, the precipitation, this should reach in the northern Rockies and the northern high plains, but it's going to drop southeastward into that region. And why? Because colder air aloft filters into the northern Rockies, and snow could potentially mix into the lower elevations of the western Montana area by tonight. While much of the southwest and central Great Basin's dealing with exceptional drought conditions, you could see some rain. Little to no precipitation is anticipated across these areas, though, with the approaching storm system. Maybe a few drops here and there. Temperatures are also expected to remain well above average and top out probably near the triple digits. Can you believe that? The triple digits in southwestern hotspots. Now, these above average temperatures will also be felt throughout much of the central and southern Rockies and high plains as well, while the East Coast is feeling much cooler temperatures. What about the severe weather? Let's check it out right quick for today. As you can see, we do have a chance of some severe thunderstorms popping up along the Florida Peninsula here. You are up to a 1. It's a 1 around western Tennessee, a little bit of northeastern Arkansas, moving up into Missouri, Illinois, and lower Indiana. This is the most areas with the most chance of maybe seeing these pop-up thunderstorms. Of course, maybe I said a few drops could fall down here in New Mexico, also over in Nevada, Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, parts of Montana. You could see a few drops fall with some rain as that system moves on through. Chance of tornadoes, though, looking good, less than 2% in all the areas. The wind could pick up and gust in these same marginal areas for Florida and over in Tennessee, and these areas here at 5%. So far as hail, it's looking like the very same areas for a chance of maybe some smaller hail, maybe pea size, maybe up to a penny, if you get any at all. And that's a check of your weather today. You know, folks, lots of stuff going on. The Chinese rocket that went up, it's going to come back down, and yeah, it's going to hit Earth, but where, nobody knows. Most people are thinking maybe the ocean, because, you know, the Earth is more ocean than it is land, but nobody really knows at this time, and it should make landfall at some point on Saturday, this Saturday. So if you see something coming down, you'll know what it is. You may see it, you may not. I'll try to keep up on this also, and if I find out any more accurate information, I'll be sure and pass it along. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so very much. If you haven't subscribed, please click that little J7409 weather pictures down in the bottom right-hand corner. Click that bell and check off all to make sure you get all my latest videos. If you have any weather pictures of any type that you'd like to share, click show more down below this video. Scroll down, you'll find my email address to send them to, along with my very dear friend Andell and collaboration partner with Homestead at the Colony. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching.